I had a very interesting conversation with one of my old medical school classmates last night. We were sitting around talking about our journey, how we got here. And he went on to describe how his great-great-grandfather and his great-grandfather and his grandfather were all physicians, and it was just a natural progression for him to end up in the family circle. Well, needless to say, my story was quite a bit different. And then he hit me with the question. You know the question. Why do we, as black people, always make everything about race? Well, my first inclination was to tell him to kiss my black ass, but I thought this could be a teachable moment. So this is what I told him. We don't make everything about race. You do. That's a trait of your people. Ever since the first slave ship coursed its way from the bowels of Africa to the outstretched arms of America, carrying within its belly multitudes of black men, women, and children, it has always been about race with white people. Now, you have the audacity to sit here and tell me about your forefathers' journey to medical school and my forefathers, simply because of the color of their skin, mind you, were denied even the basic tenets of an education. They ended up on a plantation somewhere. Hell, if my grandfather had let on he knew how to read, he undoubtedly would have been lynched. Our men were beaten and killed. Our women were raped. We had entire families split up and sold, never to be reunited. Did you know that that's the #1 reason that family reunions are so important to black people? Eventually, laws were passed, giving black people the right to live where they wanted to live and the right to vote. Are you familiar with the practice of redlining? Gerrymandering? Of course you are. Your people invented it. Black soldiers fought for this country in World War II, but when they came home, they were denied full access to the GI Bill. Again, why is that? Simply because of the color of their skin. Land was taken, therefore denying the opportunity for generational wealth. Reparations isn't a handout. It's a debt that needs to be repaid, so don't you ever ask another black person that question again.